Morning, it's Wednesday morning. We'll have a proper look at the header in a bit because there's a few little changes to it to the last one. And obviously we've got the stuff from John Bouncer, so if it's not an action-packed day, I'll put that at the end of the video. We're going to see what's going on with the lads now. Right, I'm in the Trafford Centre doing some Christmas shopping. Really? The pigeon calendar? There's a fairly big giraffe in it. Look, if Olivia stands next to it, the scale. Ideal for Joe. Things I've learned shopping. Why do these bags have such small handles? It just cuts your fingers off. 2. How can they be £5, 2 bobbles, when you can buy a pair of kids' jeans with cats on for £7? Mental. While we're waiting for these belts, that engine mount there has cracked. Retentioner. See. So that pin's solid. So we're going to take Rob's trying to get them bolts out now, and then we're going to lift the whole block off and get it in the workshop and see if we can free it off. Lots and lots of questions about why the police tractor wasn't seen on the run. I don't exactly know, apart from we were short on numbers for people, so the police kind of were like, well, you know, we don't actually need one. And also, when it was arranged with a company that sort of like lent the tractor and then the company that wrapped it and all that, I don't think internally in the police did follow the correct, I don't know what the word is. I think there's quite a bit of paperwork that perhaps should have been done first and the permission sought from higher up, and it wasn't done maybe in the right order, and they just felt that it was best to just not use it because it's kind of seen as a gift. I know the tractor's not owned by the police, but it was obviously lent to them, and also the company that do the stickers as well also lent them, donated the wrap. Now it was for a good cause, but I think there's a little bit of a line between the good cause for the tractor or the good cause of the police, and I think something perhaps wasn't quite in the right order that was done, so the police just said, look, it's best that we don't use it. So that was why it wasn't on, but it still looks stunning. But yeah, I don't know the full story if I'm totally honest, but they weren't allowed to use it on the day. So anyway, it meant that someone else got a space, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that is why you never saw it on Saturday on the run. Just trying to get that pin out now. It was sticking out a bit. Anyway, we've got it in 10mm. You can actually buy one of them, so we don't need to weld it because it is cast. 35 quid, it's coming tomorrow, so we'll get that free and all working. That pin was a pain to come out, but we didn't really need it out. We just need to get that moving. So what we've done is we've clamped it to the digger using a leg off the Claydon drill, and then we've just been hitting it up and down, and now it's moving a bit more. Is it a chicken curry or a turkey curry?
Chicken.
Andy's been cooking.
Tastes the same.
Andrew's just left on the 7.7 with some straw to take it to the riding stables, and Rob's going to take the silage trailer empty, and then they're going to swap trailers when they get there. Merlot's going to bring an empty bale trailer back, and that's going to bring a full trailer full of muck back, tip that, and then pick wood chip up from the other yard at the same time. And Simon is just off now with some wood chip back to his. So it's the day of logistics. Anyway, going to show you the new header while I'm here. First thing I've noticed, good idea, to put these chains on. So if the header was to rock backwards, which they can do, they can fall off backwards, these flex headers, because a lot of the weight is behind them points that it sits on, and they've been tipping off. I've seen a video of one doing it in the picture. Luckily we've not, but I have seen it sort of bounce up. Well, them chains will catch it, which is quite good. Can't really find any differences really, other than the fact it's got crop lifters, which I don't know why you need them because you can get it so low. But yeah, it's got 2 racks of crop lifters on it. I think that looks a little bit different. I think on the other one they were bolts. These are obviously torque screws. Obviously it's straight, which is a nice thing. There's the drawbar that will get bolted on the front eventually. Postman's here. Hopefully everyone's getting their stuff in the post. Yeah, not a lot to show you really. It's obviously got all its transport bars on and things, so these will be took off when it's PDI'd. There's the dividers there, which is nice new dividers. They're not bent. It's come with loads of these clips for putting on the knife. Don't know why. It's like a spur set somehow of knife protectors. Something here looks a little bit different as well. I don't think the other one had them holes in that black plate. You see there? Could be wrong though. One thing I have noticed though, which is a little bit embarrassing for class. I don't know who the hell welded that. But something went wrong there. I mean, it looks, I don't know what's happened. But yeah, that's my only complaint there, class. Because of that, I think you should take me to the factory. Because this factory is separate to the other factory, so I want a factory tour of both. Yeah, but there we go. There is the new header, looking splendid. Don't ask me when the combine's coming. I have no idea, but hopefully it's going to come before the end of June. I think it needs some class stickers on it because it's class green. It's 3:30 and it's actually starting to go dark because today is the shortest day. Now, this time last year we were cutting summer barley on the shortest day because there's a big class there, but we had the class on TerraTrax. It was an 950 TT. We put a grain trailer on it and we went and cut the summer barley last year. So what did we cut it this year? In October, so loads earlier because we got it in that month earlier as well. But yeah, shortest day. Is it the winter solstice they call it, I think, or is that when it's the longest day? Don't know. But good news for the next every day now till the summer. It's going to be a lighter, at least a minute or two earlier in the morning and a minute or two more daylight at night from where we are anyway. So happy days. I don't like getting up in the dark. Anyway, I'm going to do the birthday bumper before it does go dark. Right, here we go quickly with the birthday bumper. So Chris Ruddy, so that is Charlotte's dad. So Charlotte's dad was 70 on Saturday and I was so busy with the tractor on, we couldn't go and celebrate and I keep forgetting to put him on here, so I'm really sorry, Chris. Anyway, we've got Holly Burton, he's 4, Jacob Walker is 7 and Stephen Keefe is 30 and also Nick Kirkham is 67. So yeah, sorry about that again, Chris. Perhaps shouldn't have upset you because I might want to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage one day. So, but there you are, you're on it now. Also as well, had a text off the air ambulance saying thank you so much. We're over £20,000 now. Well, it's only 25,500, isn't it? But they're thanking me. It's not me. It's you guys that have paid the money to donate, that have raised the money for the air ambulance. It's actually more than that because we put some things on eBay for them, didn't we? Anyway, talking of eBay, we've got some things to put on now that have been donated. So JCB have donated the little pedal fast track. Ray from Lower Drayton Farm has donated some tickets for visiting there, some family passes, and also the replica of the purple Massey Ferguson. So Ian's going to sort it out. We're going to put them on eBay, so that goes to the Tractor Run charity. So I'm going to go and get them now for him to take a picture of. So we've got the fast track with the pedal loader on, and then also we've got, I'm going to put it in a bucket so you can see, we've got the replica Massey. Also Spaldings have donated some tools, a wheel changer and then something else as well. I think it's an impact gun. So anyway, I'm going to find them on their website. I'm going to put them on eBay as well and I'll share the links underneath the video. Just realised actually, let's put a Joe Seal sticker on it. I'll get one for the other side as well. And there we go. Don't know if that's devalued it or valued it up more, but yeah, if you look, it is actually a fast track. It says it on the side. If you look, then I can lift the bonnet up. Fast tracks don't have yellow front mud guards though, so I don't know what happened there. So as well as the Massey that I've just took a picture of, also Spaldings are donating one of these 1/2 inch, I think it is, impact guns and a wheel changer. So we're going to put them on eBay and I'll show you the link below. Ian once again is up the wall by people emailing saying I've ordered some stuff and it's not arrived yet. It is Royal Mail, there's nothing more we can do. We can't find where it is. We have a number and a receipt for posting it if it gets missing, but we can't track it. Also, someone's moaning that they've not had something that they ordered last week 6 days ago, which I think that there's been a weekend in the middle and the Royal Mail on strike. And then they've also said when we sent them the postage receipt to say, look, it's been posted on this date, they said we've not put their house number on. We can't put your house number on unless you put your house number on the order because we don't know where you live. So just be mindful of that if you go and order something on the website. And also, there's quite a few calendars left. I don't know, there's about 40 or 50 calendars left, so you'll have to be quick if you want some. But don't forget, you don't need them till New Year. So even if they do get lost in the Royal Mail abyss for the next few days, it still should arrive for New Year. But you can still put it up in the middle of January. Just going dark now. Andrew is back with the wood chip. He's been on the 7, 8, 30. Rob's brought the draw trailer back behind the Merlot that is now empty. Tip that off, and then that's it for the night. So anyway, thanks for watching. Here's what we saw at John Bounce's yard, and I will see you all tomorrow. One thing about John Deere's is they don't have enough oil to tip big trailers, and that trailer has actually even got single ram on it as well, which makes it use less oil than double rams. Just at John Bounce's yard, and they have got a Xerion in used, slightly older than ours, so it's got a bit more of a curved glass in the cab, but the cab lifts up and spins round, so they're going to do a demonstration now, hopefully. I think it's James who's going to work out how to do it. You have to like lift it, unlock it, and then it's so simple, isn't it? Really, it just slides up on that pole. Hydraulic ram. You just drive it like that, so you got more vision, couldn't you? Put a loader on it. Adam's one does this as well. And then it just locates then on them pegs. How good's that? Then you can just drive it backwards or power your wood chipper or whatever you want to do, or put a big buck rake on it. Look at that, it's got 2 doors. You could cut a hole in that and you could have a little toilet, couldn't you, outside? It's a beast that. Is it green now or black? Was it just green because it's reflecting off the door? It's a monster, isn't it? You can have it in any colour you want of Valtra, as long as it's black. Orange, blue. In fact, you've got a blue one there, haven't you? Green one there, military spec. Did you say you're looking for some staff and they can work on all this equipment? Even 724s as well. So if you know anyone that wants an apprenticeship or a job, ooh, look at that with the black rims. Get in touch with Bounces. They're currently recruiting. I'll flick the lights on for the big reveal. Why is the window steamed up, Laura? Where have you been with this? 710s, beast. Is this green? Black. They all look green today. I've got something wrong with my eyes. Do you know what? I better damaged my eyes last night driving that class with a million lights on it that were green. Ooh, it's a bit posh inside with it's leather, carbon fibre dashboard, carbon fibre fridge as well. It's a beast, that, isn't it? Smells nice. Why has it got? Oh, is it demonstrated from Chandler's that you've bought? N174. No front PTO. Never mind. It's definitely green in it. Look at the lens. Does that not look green on my phone? That one's green. That does look quite smart, that one. What else have we got in here? Collection of Fords. The little cases in here. Oh, there we go. The sister tractor to mine. Hey, I could sell you the other one to go with this, you know. Hey, that's got some weight on it, hasn't it? I might just bring mine back and park it in your shed because there's not really much room in mine. Tractors for all budgets as well. Got loads of toys in actually. And apparently if you buy a tractor this week you get a free Christmas tree. I think it's so they don't have to take it down.
Very good display you did again, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
You'll have to give us another talk next month.
Yeah. sell John Deere combines? They even sell clothing here. There's other clothing available. Maybe they should stock this. Fantastic family company. Gonna give them a quick plug because they were good enough to lend us that voucher for the tractor run for Charlotte Ashley to drive. So don't forget to check out her channel, and thanks again to Laura. And if anyone is looking for a job in the agricultural mechanicking sector, give them a shout because they said when they put job adverts out they don't get seen by the right people, so maybe the right people are watching this video, so get in touch. Actually, one last thing, thanks to everyone. Now we have hit the 60, we've beaten last year anyway. I think 66.5, 67,000 nearly now raised with the gift aid and the text to donate and everything on the Just Giving page, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you everyone for that. Anyway, this really is the end. Thanks for watching. I feel like a Joe Seals video here with 3 endings, but yeah, it's this is it for today. I'll see you all tomorrow, and don't forget it, check out Andrew Ward's video. I've put a link below of his tractor run that's now live as well.